Hi, Steve Gaskell, and welcome to my July Business Bulletin. I hope you're all having a great day. As you're aware, I'm using the power of video just to get my message across a little bit more succinctly. So I'm going to take a couple of minutes of time, if I may, and I'd like to first start by asking you a question. Will you marry me? Well, will you? That's the question. Will you marry me? No, probably not. Here's the thing. For those of you out there that are in a relationship, or for those of you who are already married, did you just first strike eyes with your ideal partner across the dance floor, storm straight across to them and say, will you marry me? Likely not. Yet in sales, we often meet people for the first time and we are really pushing hard to make that sale. And what I'd like to do is, I'm sharing a blog with you today called Will You Marry Me? In a bid to try and give an analogy as to what your sales process should really start to look like. Because today it's about building relationships. It's about building trust. Building a following of people who like what it is you do and are just slowly warming up to the point that they're going to make a commitment and maybe actually buy something from you. The analogy of not going up to someone and saying straight away, will you marry me, is a simple one. You're going to build a relationship. You're going to go on a few dates first. You're going to get to know each other. You're going to woo them over a dinner. You're going to do all of those appropriate things because it then results in a positive outcome at the end where actually you turn around and say, yes, I'll marry you. Yet we don't do it in sales. Well, here's the thing. If we start to get a real focus on our system that we need for our sales pipeline, our sales funnel, actually you're going to start to convert better. And if you start to convert better, you're going to get more customers, more clients. Your business will grow because you're going to start to make more profit. So just think about that the next time you're standing up in a networking event and you're really trying to sell your products to everybody in the room. And there's almost that feeling of scarcity that I've got to make sure I get a sale from this room today. No. Actually, go from that room today, knowing 2 or 3 people just that little bit better that you can start to nurture and build a relationship. I've got a couple of events. They're all listed in your newsletter today. On the 21st, I'm running Sales Rich. And Sales Rich is exactly that. It is an ability to turn your sales team into a sales force. I'm going to take you through how you actually develop and build your own sales funnel. What are the touches that are going to be associated in your business? What's the system that you're going to require in order to convert better? And if you're interested in that, click on the link and then register yourself for a place. It's in my workshop, so unfortunately there are only limited seats available. On the 27th, I'm going to be up at Sandy Park in Exeter, the home of the Chiefs. Favourite place of mine, and I'm going to be offering my Business Booster workshop, and the Business Booster workshop is complimentary. You can come along for free, and I'm going to give you 3 hours where you focus on your business. We're going to look at your fundamentals. What is it you're doing in the business right now, and time, team, finance, and I'll probably give you some ideas and suggestions and maybe how you can improve those areas for you. Create greater awareness. I'm also going to talk about digital marketing and streetwise marketing and how you can start to maximize your presence on the social media in order to actually increase your opportunities within business. And finally, I'm going to talk about employee engagement and how, if you've got a team or you're growing a team, how you can do that at such a level that you're going to get that much more from your team. And if you can't make the 27th, that's okay. 10th of August, I'll be running one in Buckfast Abbey. On the way down to Plymouth. So plenty out there for you to have a look at. Please enjoy the blog today, Will You Marry Me? I'm always keen for people to engage and offer some insight. So if you've got some areas that you'd like to discuss, an idea that you'd like me to focus on one of my future newsletters, then let me know. And I will cover that. I will offer you some ideas. I'll even do a quick video on maybe a particular strategy that you might be able to apply to help solve that particular issue that you may have. In the meantime, I'd just like you to wish you a great and fantastic weekend, enjoying and continuing to enjoy this summer holiday that we're enjoying. The weather's fantastic at the moment, and if you happen to be around Newton Abbot on Sunday and you're at the 80s venue at the racecourse, then look us up. I'll be the one in the shell suit. Until then, and until August Business Bulletin, have a fantastic time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.